Hey, what's up, besties? It's your girl E.Michelle, and I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for stopping back by my channel. If this is your very first time, make sure that you click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you never miss another one of my videos. And today what we're doing is just a kind of check-in from our very first November paycheck budget type thing to see where we fared out. As you guys know, I budgeted myself with having roughly about $225 left after I did everything, and so I ended up this was what I was expecting to have left over for any expenditures or anything like that, and for the next 2 weeks, which we split that down to $112 per week. I had nails and household stuff that I needed to get. So yeah, that's how things kind of went. And what I realized my balance was when I got done was, and I'm just gonna do like a little, I'll do like a little check-in thing here. So when I reviewed my account, I had $75.20 remaining, which is really big. This is just my check-ins account that I use for a lot of my spending, nothing to do with savings or anything like that. So this is literally just check-ins. And then I also had another deposit from my business, which was $188. So that $188 plus that 75, let's do the math here. Let's get our calculator, our handy dandy calculator out. So 75.20 plus 188. That left us that left us with a remaining of $263.20 going into our next paycheck. So that is a big increase in what my funds are going into another week of paychecks, and that's just like having extra spending money, and that is because of my no spend that I was working on. And literally the things that I cut out, I'm going to tell you what I did and what I didn't do, what I didn't follow on here. So I didn't have to worry about the giveaway. We can cross that out. Let's get another color pen so we can kind of keep track, because I'll go back to this and kind of look at what I did and what I didn't do. So let's see here. I didn't worry about doing the $25 giveaway, because what I did was instead I gave away a $25 credit to my shop. So that took the money away from me having to give a gift card, and literally just did it for my shop. So this became a $25 shop credit. So then we don't have any extra expenditures there. I did cancel all of these. I ended up canceling all of these, and I downgraded my cable package. So what happened with this, and let me walk you through what I did with my cable. So with my cable bill, it was normally, previously my cable was $220. Okay, so I brought that down. I did a downgrade, and I just did internet. And so with the internet and plus all the fees and all that stuff, the highest level internet, I'm paying $74, okay? So then I also went back and grabbed YouTube TV, because I wanted to be able to make sure that we could cast stuff in the different rooms and all that stuff. So anyways, I went back and I added YouTube TV, which is $39.99. And we're going to see how this does. So let's do some math again. Still getting adjusted to the new phone, as you guys can see. So $74.99 plus the $39.99 equals $114.98. Okay, so if I subtract that minus the $220, I'm saving $105 a month. So we're saving $105 every month just by removing the cable that we had and bringing it down. Now, one thing that I did kind of notice, but I'm going to kind of keep watch on it, with the package that I got with cable, it comes with some streaming options as well. And so I'm going to go through and compare the channels, because if I'm not mistaken, I think a lot of these channels are in the Google Stream, in the YouTube TV, sorry. So if they are, then I may be double paying for the same stuff. So we're gonna see if I'm getting any benefits out of having this, and then if so, then I'll just downgrade that YouTube TV, and then we'll only be paying the $74.99 a month versus the extra. So that's something else. And then the only other thing that I didn't do is I didn't go ahead and pay that money on the Bank of America credit card. I have no idea why I didn't. I just didn't do it. Yeah, I just didn't do that. So I didn't have to do that. What I did notice is that my gas is a lot cheaper than what I thought it was. And if this gets too messy for you guys, like, I'm going back and just making notes off of things because this was kind of like my little note tracker. But if it gets too messy and you guys don't like it like that, we can definitely just start a new page and kind of go through everything like that if that makes it easier. But I mean, why waste paper when we could just literally sit here and go through it like this, right? Okay, so with the gas, what I did realize that I didn't spend a total of $60 in those 2 weeks because I didn't let my tank get past a half full. So I was able to go 2 weeks basically with filling my tank, and it only cost me $50 versus the $60. And gas prices did go up a little bit higher, but I only put 25 and 25 at the beginning of the week, and then I put another 25 at the beginning of the next week, and that got me through pretty much. I just filled up yesterday, and was it yesterday? Yeah, I just filled up yesterday, and that only cost me $25 as well. So yeah, I'm realizing that my tank isn't as deep as I thought it was going to be. And then by not letting my tank, especially in the wintertime, if you guys don't know, like, I try not to let my tank get below a half a tank anyways, because you never know what can happen traveling somewhere. I don't know, it's just a good practice to get into, and plus it kind of saves you on money as well. I try not to let my tank get on empty. That's just how I am. And then with groceries, I ended up spending, I want to say, it wasn't the full 85. I spent $64.72, and that was with 2 trips to Kroger's, and I just got some basic things that I needed. Yeah, and then my lunch, I definitely used my $30 for lunch. And I did get some, I used my extra stuff for then there. But as you guys can see, I am still on, let me show you guys my no spend over here, and I haven't updated it for this last couple of days, but I am on a no spend, so I haven't been spending anything all up and through here. So today is actually the 19th, so I'm all the way to here with not having spent any money for anything other than household or something that Austin needed. Literally was in line about to break it, and I was like, this is dumb, I don't need this. I have plenty of clothes in my closet, no need to purchase that. So I didn't purchase it, and it felt good. It felt really, really good. Like, to come to something and have this amount left over going into the next check where I'm not having to dab into other accounts, use credit or anything like that, is really saying a lot to me about my spending habits. So yeah, that's pretty much the check-in for how this budget worked. We're going to go through the next one and see how we're going to work on that. Like, I've already started making some notes over here. You guys can probably see where I did, because I had that little fluctuation of extra money coming through. I went ahead and threw like a little bit of extra on some of the bills so that I wouldn't have to worry about it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did. I can't wait to see how this fares out with what we have going on. I'm going to be going out of town, and it's Black Friday, which I don't plan on spending anything, but I did talk with Courtney, and he's like, well, I think we should go ahead and start shopping for the boys. I'm like, oh, it still doesn't count against my no spend because it's not for me, it's for the kids, so that makes sense. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little catch up here. Let me know how you guys fared up with your November and how you're going to go into your next 2 weeks, seeing how you make it through. I definitely want to hear that, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. I'll catch you guys later. Mwah. KK, bye.